So it's us again. I'm David.
Kiki.
We made a video about 6 weeks ago. If you haven't watched it, you should check it out. But the video essentially was about we made a decision to embark on an RV lifestyle together with our family. Like I said, it's been 6 weeks, so this is just a recap of where we've been and what we've done. We've done a lot in that 6 weeks. So we're in a very empty, echoey house right now because we're in the final stages of this transition. So it's very exciting.
Yeah.
We're very excited about it.
Today is a Friday, and we will be moving out this weekend. So Monday we'll officially be out.
Mm-hmm.
So everything is gone. We had a yard sale last weekend or week before last, and
that's a good point. A lot of people ask, on these groups we're on, is like, what do you do to downsize? What's that process look like? I've seen
chaos.
People, it's chaos, but people do a lot of yard sales sometimes I've seen and things like that. So how we did it was we started on Facebook and we sold a lot of the bigger items on Facebook because it was just, we could do that as we went and we didn't have to have this whole sale set up.
Yeah.
And then as we were, getting stuff ready and everything, we did one yard sale or garage sale, whatever you want to call it. And to get rid of a lot of the items and stuff, and that was we did pretty good on that.
Yeah,
we had a lot of
we
people.
did. We had one lady who came and just dropped money and just bought all the books, all the DVDs.
Nice.
Like, she was a hero.
Mm-hmm. So, but by the end of that, obviously how these things go is you still have a lot left over. So, had we had more time and patience, we don't really have the patience for these garage sales. I mean, it's a lot of work, and we're in Florida in the heat. I think last week it was like 112 was the heat index or something, so it's just crazy.
We put the big stuff in the garage, and we put all the smaller stuff inside, and we did our yard sale inside because it was just too
so it was indoor, outdoor, but still it was a lot in the heat. So, by the end of that, there was still a lot of stuff left. We chose just to donate. Part of it was because we chose kind of an aggressive timeline. We didn't give ourselves a lot of time to get out.
He's calling it aggressive.
It was a month and a half. We made the decision, a month and a half, we're out. And that was our choice. We could have stayed here longer, but we decided to give a notice. So to me, that was an aggressive route. She doesn't think so, but
I'm impatient in general.
So, it is what it is. But anyway, so we made truckloads of trips to the SPCA. That's where we chose to donate items. And then there's items where they're not worth donating. So there was trash runs and things like that. So it was an interesting process. And even now we look at our stuff and we're like, do we have too much? We got rid of so much, but we still have. You have to have stuff to live still. So I just wanted to talk about how that process went. So that's how we chose to do it.
In our last video, we did not have a truck.
Yeah,
and so
that was a big decision we had to make.
My dad works at a Dodge Ram dealership, so they had a steal of a truck come in, and we were able to get a great deal on that. And so we really love our truck. It's a Ram 3500 dually.
Diesel.
It's huge. It's way more truck than we need right now, but it's enough truck to pull anything we want to pull in the future.
Right. That was one concern with it. We've never pulled anything, a trailer or anything like that. So we were really worried about the weight, not the distribution, but the weight limits on things. And are we going to have a big enough truck to pull by? And at that time, we didn't know the trailer we were getting. So there's a lot of questions. But with this, it's like we can pretty much pull whatever. I mean, I'm sure there's a limit, but and it came with a fifth wheel tongue in it already. So if we do go to a fifth wheel later on, we have that.
Plan,
Right. So that was nice.
Yeah. So in our previous video, we didn't have a truck. We did have a trailer, and we have both of those things now. We don't have possession of the trailer yet, but the title's in our name. We'll be getting it hopefully on Wednesday. Again, today's Friday, so hopefully Wednesday or next Friday we'll be getting the trailer. We have some modifications we want to make to it to suit us a little better. So we are going to be staying with my mom for a little while, not much longer than a month. And we already booked our first gig out in Cape Canaveral. We're very excited about that. It's right on the beach. It's called Jetty Park. So that's already booked for the month of August. And July we have a family trip planned too. So The month of July, we're going to be making modifications, staying at my mom's. That's going to be kind of our home base when we're home. So I'm really sorry, I'm not feeling the hottest. So my voice is probably off a little bit.
Yeah, she's been dealing with something lately. You don't sound funny to me, but I'm sure in your head you do. So
yeah.
It's been, chaos. I don't know. It's fun and it's exciting, but it's a lot of work.
I hate moving in general.
Yeah, so like this big blue wall behind us, I still have to paint it because we painted it. So there's still stuff to do,
Yeah.
and we have the weekend to do it. But we're pretty close. I mean, the house
Yeah,
is pretty
yeah,
empty.
yeah.
Just stuff like that we have to do still.
Yep.
So
we are buying the trailer from a friend of mine.
Yep.
And we were able to pay for it with cash, and she's leaving a lot of stuff. They're getting a new RV and they want new stuff because it's bigger and everything is different in every RV. So everything in her RV already has a home, so they are selling us like the instant pot, like
it's kind of like I don't want to call it a starter kit, but
Yeah.
it's a full-time living, almost like a full kit. Like they're going to give us the trailer and literally we won't really need anything in it. It's going to have pots and pans. It's going to have knives. It's going to have, they gave us an itemized list, and we took a look at that itemized list and, essentially kind of gave us like a bulk price on it all. The other thing that was included with that is, I didn't have a trailer hitch yet, not knowing what I was going to need at the time, and they wanted to get a new one, so they're actually selling us their trailer hitch as well. It's an equalizer trailer hitch, which has the stabilizing bars and things like that, so that'd be nice. So they were nice to kind of work all of that in as like part of the deal. So we've got pretty much everything we need to get started, so that's nice.
So yeah, really exciting stuff. So hopefully we'll have that next week and get working on it and start living in it. And I am so excited to get this journey started. The month has been crazy, just downsizing so rapidly, and
I thought it wasn't aggressive.
I didn't say
She
aggressive.
said rapidly. That's the same thing to me. Anyways, a month and a half to get rid of all your stuff, paint some walls.
That's taken us 11
Get a
years
trailer.
together. Yeah.
So, it's a lot.
It's been fun though. Like everything is just falling into place so beautifully.
Yeah.
We've had so much encouragement. People that were coming to the yard sale were so encouraging to us, and just everyone we've talked to is just so nice and encouraging, and we're just so incredibly blessed with the support system that we have.
Yeah. So we're going to try to keep this video kind of brief. I mean, it's our house is kind of, whether you have a table to set the camera on, so I'm trying not to make it too shaky and things like that. But we wanted to at least recap. There's been a lot that's happened in this last month and a half. I think what we want to show you guys
is what we're down to.
Yeah, is what we downsized to. Just so you get an idea. If you watched our last video, you see all the stuff we had. And what we have now, and we still don't have possession of the trailer, so we're still kind of like, is it going to fit? Like, can we fit it all in there?
Downsize again.
We'll see. I mean, we can't stress about that. Once we get it, if it doesn't fit, we'll figure something out. I mean, shouldn't be that big of a deal for us. So
we have come to realize that we're really not attached to that much stuff.
Yeah.
We do have a tub of sentimental stuff that we're going to be keeping at my mom's.
Right.
Just because we are sentimental.
Yeah, I guess we should talk a little bit about the emotional. We want to be, raw and authentic with this, and it has been a little bit of an emotional roller coaster here and there. Just to be honest, like there's been times like, are we making the right decision? What are we doing? Are we creating? Like what's going on? And for me especially, and I think you too, but is when our daughter wasn't understanding what was going on when we were getting rid of some of her stuff. So that was that plugged me in. Like, ooh, like she's having issues with it, and
here she is. She's so lovely. She's
excited now.
Yeah,
she's very tired today. So
do you want to tell them about the RV? No. And tell them about your new bed. No. You got steps to your new bed. Yeah. She's excited to have steps to her new bed.
I don't know what to get Autumn one.
Well, Autumn's getting a new one.
Where is it?
They're going to get it next week.
So Autumn's our friends that we're getting their RV. We're buying their RV and they're getting a new one. And they have a little girl that's about 5, I think. So that's our friend.
Just a minute. You want to show them everything that we downsized in our empty house? See, come on, friends. Let's go for a tour.
I can't actually flip it around, so I will follow you, and
Okay.
you'll just have to tell me if the camera's not on you, right?
Okay.
Or we can walk together. Or,
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
All right, so here is our empty house. So this is currently, go down a little bit. So this is currently what we still, I have a little laundry fold, but our bed is here for the next few days, and everything else is empty. You can go.
Sure. Show them a bunch of empty rooms. A little bit left in the kitchen, you know, obviously.
Yeah,
Just
stuff we're using over the next few days.
gotta have a coffee pod.
There's a little bit
A cat
of
on the
room in there.
counter, you know, he's not supposed to be up there, but, you know, we're being a little lenient right now.
All the pets are out of whack.
Yeah, they don't have their normal homes.
Our bathroom, the stuff we're using still, that's.
Yeah, and we just got into Norwex. These are our Norwex towels, like we said in our last video. So these are kind of cool, and they're going to help in our RV life because, you know, they dry so quickly. You can use them many times, and they don't smell. This is the kid one. I'm not trying to be a sales pitch for Norwex here, but I'm just kind of talking about that because a lot of people ask about towels and how to keep them clean, and you know, we have this little dry towel kitty for Michaela, and
When you clean with Norwex, for the most part, you just need water. So.
yeah. So that's kind of a transitionary thing that we have going on. A very empty room. If you guys saw this is our office, so it was kind of chaos, but now it needs a good cleaning. We haven't gotten to that yet, but we're getting there. This is one of the rooms I had to paint. If you watched our last video, it was green and purple. I'm almost done. I gotta just do the trim here so it still has tape and all that, but we're getting there.
Empty. All the closets are empty. Everything that's it's all in the living room pretty much.
Yeah. This is our master. This is our bedroom, so it is now empty. That's why the bed's in the living room, because again, everything needs a good cleaning, but we're getting there. Getting it ready for the move out officially. This is where our bunny was, so he's been rehomed because we decided not to bring the bunny. The backyard, let's show the backyard, because we showed that last time, and if you guys remember, there was a trampoline, a swing, a little roller coaster thing, so now it's just a big empty yard. So that's no grill over here or anything, but yeah. So we downsized all that for sure.
All right, guys, we're gonna show you what we have downsized to.
Yeah, everything's staged in the garage. We're about to move it to our staging area at her mom's house.
Yeah.
So this is pretty much it. This is what you see in the center here.
These stuffs here are, this is our sentimental stuff, this is our winter stuff, and we will be storing these at my mom's house. And everything else we're taking with us, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes of stuff.
Yeah, we tried to do the best we could, but it still feels like a lot, when you're going to a 30-foot trailer. Some stuff we're not sure if it'll fit right, but we'll see how that goes. And this is what we got. We've got a couple bikes, I guess, that are over here. Yeah. We're gonna bring those with us, probably put them in the back of the truck or something. How do we do that? We'll show you. It'd be fun. The washer and dryer is going to her mom's house, so you guys probably don't care about all those little details. But anyways, we like to talk. So while we're out here, this is our truck that we were talking about. So this is gonna pull whatever we want. It's the Dodge Ram 3500 dually. It's beautiful. They call it flame red. It's got the Longhorn package in it. It's a mega cab. So there's just so much room in this thing. It's got all the features we would want in a tow vehicle. It's got your tow brake controls and all of that. 4-wheel drive, of course, in something like this. And it's just so roomy. We're going to be traveling with 2 dogs and a cat, so
okay, I'll get it for you.
The room was important to us to be able to have them in the cab with us. So, yeah. So we just wanted to show that to you as well. So I think that's pretty much it. We just wanted to recap. We're going to try to do more often. I mean, I know it's only been 6 weeks, but we really wanted to give you more of a step-by-step, like at each stage. It's just been so crazy.
Yeah.
We haven't really been able to sit down and think and make a video. And even this one is just kind of not thrown together, but, you know, just we want to do it before we move all our stuff out.
And we wanted to show you what we had.
So in about 10 minutes, I'm going to be pouring sweat out here in the Florida heat.
It's so hot.
Moving all these boxes, and grateful to have a truck to do it now. I don't have to wait on anybody, but it's going to be a lot. We're going to let Kiki rest a little bit. She probably won't listen, but I'll try. So, love you. You want to say bye, Michaela?
Bye.
All right. Well, just follow us. Keep checking in, and we'll make more videos.
Yep.
Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
All right. We'll see you
Bye,
later.
guys.
Bye.